And welcome back to Public Affairs on Peach. All historically black Greek letter organizations participate in the Cruisin for St. Jude annual motorcycle charity ride. They all say it's an important cause that they fully support. Joining me now is Michelle Lalande, president of the North Metro Panhellenic Council. Thank you so much for being on the show.
Good morning, and thank you for having me, Adam. We appreciate it.
Yeah, it looks like you got your Greek letters on right
yes,
here, huh?
sir. Always represent.
Very good. So tell me a little bit about the Panhellenic Council.
So the Panhellenic Council is comprised of the 9 black Greek letter organizations. The council was founded in 1930 on Howard University. And again, we have 5 fraternities and 4 sororities that comprise the organization. And the focus of the organization is to give us an opportunity, instead of working parallel to each other, to work together.
And that's a great thing. I mean, you can do more with more numbers, right?
Exactly. And that's basically, you know, unanimity in thought and action, just taking those opportunities to work together.
And obviously you've chosen to partake in this St. Jude cause.
Yes.
Why this?
You know, it was really not a hard decision to make. Our chair, Dr. Faye Floyd, brought the idea to us last year. We knew we wanted to do a charity bike ride. We weren't exactly sure at first which organization to support. But what we come to learn is that St. Jude is an organization where that provides services to families and children, and there's no cost to them. And so we think that's something that we could get behind. But you also have a lot of children who are of African American descent, at least 40%. And so, you know, that hit home for us as well. But we knew that we needed to try to find an activity that would be attractive to all sorts of people of all different backgrounds and walks of life. So that's why we chose St. Jude.
Yeah, you have beautiful weather. People get to be outside. There's music, there's bike riding. Yes. It's perfect for this time of year, right?
Yes, wonderful.
And so are all 9 Greek letter organizations involved? Are they all out there? Do they partake and wear their letters and banners or anything like that?
I mean, it's a great opportunity to fellowship and to represent, and it's a great opportunity to serve. And so, yes, we call it the Divine 9, the 9 black Greek letter organizations. But our chapter, North Metro Panhellenic Council, we actually are represented by 7 of those organizations. However, this is an all call for all Greeks to come and support us in this particular event. The opportunity is awesome. The camaraderie is always awesome. And it's an opportunity for us, again, to serve together.
And so when you have the Divine 9 partake in this, do you all, I assume there's some sort of donation that you make to partake in the event. Is that how it works?
Well, anyone can participate with us. If you just want to show up and provide some muscle, there's plenty of work that needs to be done for setup and for, you know, for working the various activities and for cleanup. But if you want to be a sponsor, if you want to be a vendor, if you want to volunteer, you could just simply send an email to northmetro.mphc@gmail.com and inquire. Our vendor fee is only $50. Only $50 for the entire day. Our sponsors range from whatever amount that you would like to donate, but $500 is the amount that gets you on all of our marketing materials, t-shirts, etc. But again, any donation that you can make. And then also, if you contact us, we will send you the link to our St. Jude page. And then you can donate directly through us, and those donations go directly to St. Jude.
This is great. And how gratifying is it when you know the Divine 9 gets involved and you know you're making a difference for a child that is less fortunate?
Well, it's been a blessing all the way around, Adam. I mean, we just didn't know what we were getting ourselves into, and the support has been overwhelming. And what I have learned is that some of the people who ride, some of the people who just pass by and saw the tents and the vendors and just stopped by, they've had children, either, you know, neighbors or relatives who have been patients of St. Jude. And then, you know, also I have friends and associates who have lost their young siblings to those deadly diseases. And so I think that's gratifying to know that we could come together as one There's a natural sense for us, you know, Greeks, to want to compete against one another. But for one time, you know, we come together, we raise the money, we have a good time. There's dancing, there's stepping, and it's really encouraging. And so, and for me to be serving as president of the North Metro Pan-Atlantic Council, you know, to see this whole event, you know, to grow.
Right.
And true, we had a very successful first event, but the true meaning of success is not just the launch of the event, but it's the way that it grows and evolves.
So I know you have some personal tie-ins to cancer and things like that through your Greek family. Anything in your personal life or your personal family?
I recently lost, a couple of years ago, I lost my grandfather. He was 97, and he was a gospel singer. Actually, he was inducted into the International Gospel Music Hall of Fame. My grandfather, Bob Beatty, used to sing with the Sensational Nightingales and the Mighty Clouds of Thunder, but he died very suddenly from lung cancer. And there have been some other members of my family over the years. I remember being as a child. But again, I just think that the Greek organization, the NPHC, they have dedicated themselves as a national organization to back St. Jude. So it's not just a local effort, but the National Pan-Atlantic Council as a national organization backs St. Jude.
Michelle Lalande, President, North Metro Pan-Atlantic Council, thank you so much for what you are doing
Thank you.
and the Divine Nine is doing and making a difference in children's lives.
Thank you for having me.